Five, four, three.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the 8th Annual West Carrollton Paper Festival Parade. I'm Dick Fowler, and with me is my co-host, Judy Center, and it is our privilege to help you share the sights and sounds of the Paper Parade once again this year. Thanks very much to the Miami Valley Cable Council for covering the parade as they have every year since its inception. And we look forward to this experience very much, and we hope we can help you enjoy the parade as well. So enjoy the sights and sounds, and we will do the best we can of helping you understand some of the people behind the units that go by. As usual, there will be a correlation between what we say and what you see, although they may not be just exactly right in time. So bear with us on that, please. We'll have a good time, and hope you will too. Judy, how come it isn't raining? It's Saturday.
Because they have changed the time that we're having this. Since it's in June now, I think our weather's better.
That was a stroke of genius, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
Genius. We're, in as much as this is a delayed broadcast, the fact that the parade is a little late getting started is of no consequence at all, so we won't mention it.
It's just good to be here.
Parade looks as if it'll be a little longer this year than last. We have 2.5 pages this year.
71 units.
71 units, many of them with multiple vehicles and people and so on and so forth. So we think we're in for a very nice parade. We miss our third compatriot, Brenda Clousey, who was called out of town this weekend. And Brenda, wherever you are, break a leg.
And we miss you.
We do indeed. The West Carrollton Police Department broken out with some new vehicles this year. And I'm too old to know whether that's a Ford or a Chevy.
I think it's a Ford, Dick. Isn't McGruff supposed to be in that?
Hopefully. I don't know whether there's any crime about for him to take a bite out of or not, but he's there if it's necessary. We need to go ahead.
No, I believe that's the Rotary Club flag bearers behind the police car.
Can you say anything about them, please?
Well, if I am not mistaken, wait till the camera zooms back on the boys. Tim Kite, who's the son of Ron and Susie Kite, is going to be a 7th grader at our junior high this next year. And Shane DeMoss, his parents are Lynn and Frank, and Shane's going to be in the 8th grade. Really neat guys. And I hope that's who it is, since I can't see them so clearly.
Behind the banner bearers are the Miami Valley Chapter 97 Vietnam Veterans of America Color Guard. The commander is Sergeant Larry Jackson. The Guard first marched on July 4th, 1983, and since then has made 459 public appearances in less than 10 years. So you can divide. It's a very busy group, and glad the Vietnam veterans are getting the recognition that they deserve in our estimation. Police person driving McGruff is Vicky, I'm sorry, can't remember. Take a bite out, McGruff! I want to say no man see. Vicky, if I have butchered your name, forgive me. Officer Vicky Mancy. The Vietnam Veterans, Chapter 97. W commanders and past commanders, post 3438, West Carrollton. And West Carrollton has recently purchased some new fire equipment. That's not it.
I don't think that's part of it.
That's not it. Hi, gang. How are you doing? Mayor Gilman and some council members aboard there.
Next we have drill team.
Now, folks, that is some very fancy stuff. This is the Omnipotent Praisers. Michelle Packnett, the director. Now, there is a class act. Wouldn't need to go to rugby class if you did that. I think maybe this is Michelle here. She's not on camera right now, but she has the tambourine there. And that's Michelle Packnett, if we're not mistaken. The drill team members range in age from 5 to 13, according to our information here. And these people are generally from the east section of Dayton, Ohio. The Omnipotent Praisers drill team.
Next we have the Rotary president, Spike Helmer, and his wife June, in a 1961 Rolls-Royce Cloud 2. It is gorgeous, Avon green. Notice that it has the right-hand drive. The car is gorgeous.
If he ever takes his dog for a ride and sets it in the left front seat, he's going to turn some heads, isn't he?
Okay, next we have the Lions officers, President Ken Clark, and the President-elect, Hasselhart.
Gentlemen, good morning. Judy, were they driving those cars when you were in high school?
Yes, they were, Richard. In fact, that's the year I graduated from high school. But I didn't have one of those.
Beat me at my own game here. That's all right. I'm used to it. The Praisers getting quite a hand down there at the end of the block.
That's caused a momentary delay here.
A very animated and wonderful addition
Next,
to our parade.
We have Gene Carl and Wolf Rush, past district governors. I think we have the Grand Marshal.
Grand Marshal, Mr. Bill Swart, and his wife, Lois.
Hi, Tom.
People know that's not Bill Swart and his wife, Lois, at all.
That 75 Olds belongs to Tom Wolf.
If it's Tom, it's a 75 Olds, and if it's 75 Olds, it's the Grand Marshal. We'll think who the gentleman is in a moment. We apologize for the switch there.
Okay, here's
Jack Chessman, honorary Grand Marshal.
Next Damage Driving, Roger Harris and Jolene Rose.
And thanks to all of you who voted yes. These people are happy to be out in the sun this morning. Good morning. Official car. Hillbilly Fire Department Clan 91.
Oh, and this must
Hey,
be
there is a fire extinguisher aboard. What do we have
Jeff
here?
Smith and the Malibu Grand Prix.
There they are.
Go!
Tell us when to go. Run.
They always say, Dick, the only difference between men and boys is the price of their toys.
I've never heard that.
Oh, you haven't?
No. I have with one word changed. Appleton Papers, always a very
They were
lavish and supportive entry in our parade each year. Very, very public-spirited organization.
These must be those rollerblades.
I guess so.
They look rather difficult to use.
There's an entry we don't recognize, but it's a good one. There's a lady with a baby and some balloons. Now, that's America, if you ever want to see it. It's Sproul. Thanks again this year. The Scheme Calliope. Keyboard artist Grandma Becky.
Oh, this is the, excuse me, Dick,
Yeah.
this is the Appleton Papers
More of
float.
the Appleton float.
Yes.
Thank you very much. I'm
This
hearing
whole
the
group must
Calliope
be.
and
Yes, and here we have some
jumping
more.
the gun. More of the Appleton group. Hi guys.
Oh, look at this vet.
Isn't that a beautiful car? And now Mr. Sproul and Grandma Becky. Thanks to Swart Fueler Home, United Moving and Storage, White Villa, and KMEC for sponsoring this unit. Wouldn't be a paper parade without that one. Sheriff Gary Haynes, represented by the Sheriff's Cruiser here.
This must be Sarah Harris. Hello.
Morning, Sarah. How are you? Jeeps don't look the way they used to, do they?
No, they don't.
It's
That's
certainly
gorgeous.
classed them up. The Second World War probably would have been over 2 years earlier if Jeeps had looked like that.
And we have Donna Moon, Montgomery County Commissioner. Good morning.
Morning.
Chuck Curran.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning. Chuck, as usual, saving gasoline and keeping the air clean. He's a good man.
As long as he can stay on his bicycle.
A little unwieldy with the vehicle there.
And Vicki Pegg, our recorder. Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
More of Vicky's entourage. What do they have in the pails over there? There are no horses. They're not picking anything up.
Oh, Richard.
Oh, it's bubblegum. Okay.
Bubble gum, right.
Hi, guys.
Morning.
Morning. Not today.
Not today. This can't be Saturday. The sun's shining.
Never rains in a parade.
Well, true. We've had real good luck. Thank you very much.
Okay, we have Rick Karn.
Montgomery County Treasurer.
Good morning.
Might have borrowed the decor from
Nice to see you out.
who's the political commenter on PBS with the flag around his piano? I can't come up with a name right now.
I'm at a loss too.
You folks in the audience know who we mean. We'll think of the name later on.
Okay, here we have Claire Miller, WFCJ-FM, 93.7 News.
With Bill Nance driving the second vehicle, and that's a familiar name in the Dayton radio scene, has been for a long time.
And next we have the Belmont Rockettes with Linda Cronau. I believe, Linda, if I pronounced your name incorrectly, I apologize.
I wouldn't have done that well.
Quite a group.
Well, I guess that's Rangerettes, Judy, looking at the flag there.
And the girls range in age from 5, and look how cute they are in the front, to 13.
Beautiful.
They're pom-poms. Their captain is Nikki Goldick, and the co-captain is Vanessa Whitaker.
Yeah.
Here, this is the mule team coming up. Northern Shell.
It's our chance to buy some borax here in just a moment.
I think we have Ryan McClin, her car, and Congressman Tony Hall, and they're walking.
And hope we get a zero in on Tony's shirt here.
How you doing?
Fine, thanks. Good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
I don't know whether we got a shot of Congressman Hall's shirt or not. It says "Save the Mound," and that's a message that we're all familiar with. Again, not a paper parade without Cecil Northern and his animals. Look at the riders on the first horse there. Well, you add them up, they wouldn't be 6 years old, I don't think. Matter of fact, the station directly across from where we sit was Mr. Northern Station once upon a time, so he's right at home.
Okay, we have Kelly Webb, who is Miss Miamisburg of 1992. And Michelle Evans, Little Missy Miamisburg. And Tara Eisel, I believe, as Little Miss Miamisburg.
The Miamisburg Spring Fling was quite a success this year. I hope you folks got to be part of that. It was a very, very well done, very successful effort.
And following the pretty girls, we have Don Motley, who's a candidate for the state
Don Motley's been
representative.
following pretty girls ever since I've known him.
Hi, Tara.
Don, a graduate of West Carrollton High School, of course, and pick him up there.
Well, we have a new district, the 41st, that was developed this year, and Don was successful in the. How are you, Don?
Morning, Don. How you doing?
How's it going?
Good. Fine. Thanks for joining our parade.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Bill Fuller for State Senate. Morning. And always glad that the Moraine City officials will join with us for our paper parade, because this is really West Carrollton and Moraine and Miami Township and everybody close by.
And here's your calliope, Dick.
I think I'll stand at attention.
She can play that. He's a candidate for Montgomery County Courts.
Oh, what a treat. I'm weak. Steam calliopes just do things
Dennis
to me. They
Langer
send shivers.
for judge. Terry Bell, a candidate for state representative. Oh, look at that.
And a pretty old Thunderbird.
There we have Terry Bell.
Driver's not much to look at, but
Oh.
he's a good friend of mine. I'd not say that otherwise. Another fine old Thunderbird. I'm sorry, folks, we can't quote the years on these cars. If you're a car buff, we don't have to.
They are gorgeous.
Aren't they gorgeous? Is there a collection of people for whom we thank for all the Thunderbirds?
I don't see them on our notes, Richard.
They're in here somewhere, but not here. But that's okay. That's okay.
I'm sure everyone enjoyed watching.
When we find that one, folks, we'll tell you who to appreciate.
Here we have Ron.
Boy, this
Phobes
is Ron Phobes. See Ron every morning when I go to work. He works down the hall for me. Morning, Ron.
Look at the elephant. That must be his mascot.
That's not nice to say.
I wonder why.
Okay. Now be careful when you give the name of the century, please. This is not the slow and not the fast.
This is the half-fast express.
Again, a perennial entry in our homecoming parade, and we have so much fun with that one.
We have Tom Young for treasurer.
Morning. How are
Morning,
ya?
Tom.
Morning, fine, thanks.
Young.
Thanks for coming.
Hi, Al.
Good morning.
Al Follenkamp from Montgomery County Engineer.
That's why there haven't been any trains, I think, during the parade.
Could be.
Flying overhead, either Snoopy or the Red Baron. We can't make out who's in the cockpit there, but enjoying the parade from up above.
Okay, we have some representatives from for Don Lucas, from Montgomery County Commissioner. There he is. Okay, we have the National Bank of Dayton float. Oh, that looks pretty.
Dan Lucas, former mayor of Miamisburg, now a candidate for Montgomery County Commission. Morning, how are you? Boy, look at all the hair. That guy's older than I am. He's got a head full of hair.
Oh,
well.
but just think how smart you are.
Don't rub it in.
I can't. You don't have any hair.
I won't hear of such a thing. What?
Oh my! Isn't this gorgeous?
Float.
Oh, look at it's the
National Bank of Dayton.
And look at the outline of the city.
Very, very tastefully
Very nice.
and very beautiful.
Next, we have the Marine Fire Department with Harold Sigler.
No, that can't be Marine. That's our phone number here.
What, 911? Oh my! Oh, this equipment is absolutely fantastic.
Not an ambulance there, but a multi-rescue capable vehicle, including rescue from land, sea, air, and water, we understand. Hopefully, you'll never get to see the thing in action, but if you need it, it's straight from heaven. Mentioning Moraine and Miami Township and two of their fire vehicles in that order. Thanks for coming. An aerial ladder. We have one, whenever they purchase one of those things, and it's taller than any of the buildings in town, people can't understand the logic, but they last a long time.
Oh yes.
And we need to think positively about skyscrapers around
what
here.
we'd do without them. To really thank these men and women for making our community so safe.
but its spots all ran together.
Uh-oh.
It needs some coaching, I guess. Is this the new?
I think this is...
No,
No?
that's not the new fire vehicle either. My gosh, 1923
Oh my, look at that.
chemical firefighting piece. That is a dandy. Just
Here's the special
dandy.
unit. Oh, now we have the Troy Corvettes. Look at these.
Folks, the parade around West Carrollton couldn't survive without the Troy Corvette Club. We can't thank them enough. They furnish cars for our Queens in the Homecoming Parade and units for our paper parade, and a dedicated bunch of ladies and gentlemen, and we're ever thankful.
Oh, and we have Woody's and the Wash House represented. Oh my, look
They've
at the
been
fish.
fishing, and have they been
indeed.
successful?
Look at that.
Those are not really carp, are they?
I don't know. They look like it. Remarkably. And then we have Phillips Sand and Gravel. Oh, that is
Isn't
orange.
that a marvelous old truck? The back wheels are
Look at that.
without air, nor is there any place to put any in.
I don't think so. And we have Bill Hoover. Whoops, yes.
Yeah, that's Bill. 1929
Edward D. Jones and Company.
Ford. Running well. That's a Model A, judging from the dashboard and the sound of it. Alden Lewis and his Surrey. You can tell it's a Surrey.
With the fringe on top.
Absolutely. A favorite entry in our parade each year.
Oh, and after the horses, we have City of West Carrollton cleanup.
How appropriate.
Yes.
That's the fella that comes down our street.
And they do a great job.
Indeed. A lot of city services, I think, we take for granted and don't think about them very much until suddenly they aren't there. You don't love the trash man much at all until something happens, and then
Well, this
suddenly
is-
he's a very important person in your life. And this is
I mean,
true of the street
I
cleaner
agree
and
with you.
everybody else.
All these people are important to make the wonderful community we have.
Indeed.
I'm very proud to be a citizen here.
You pay a little taxes, but for my money, it's a bargain. Look what you get.
Well, I think we have one of the best school systems around, and it's just a lovely community.
A sentiment that we all share, I'm sure. Save the mountain. Folks, if you can do anything, if you can write anybody, please do. There's a robot driving that truck from the looks of it.
Oh, he's taking our picture.
Thank you. Hope he doesn't bunk into something.
Oh, look at this 1930 Ford Coupe.
Coynall, if this is the 8th paper parade, this is the 8th appearance for Coy.
Isn't that something? Look at the rumble
Never
seat.
lets us down. Good morning, Coy.
And we have a 63 Corvair. Look at that.
What's it like riding in one of those rumble seats, Judy?
Richard, I wouldn't know. How does it feel, Vic?
I don't remember any unpleasantness associated with it. Good morning.
In Citizens Federal Bank, Don Schweitzer. I hope I pronounced his name correctly.
And we're way down the street.
Are we?
That's okay. We need Frank Goffridge. Frank was a student of mine once upon a time, and very, very nice lad. And thanks to him and his dad for, again, if this is the 8th year, this is the 8th time for the Goffridge boys. The telezoomer says,
We have Matt Heck.
oh, heck.
Oh, no, it's Matt Heck. From Montgomery County prosecutor.
Thank you very much. We'll save that, all right?
Absolutely. Mound candy bars. Those of you who didn't see that.
Being not real politically astute, I can't quote the margin by which Mr. Heck won recently, but it was fair.
And, ooh, look at that car.
It's a beauty. It's a beauty.
And we have Pete Davis for Congress.
And we got prosecutor on camera here. Yeah.
How you doing? Good, thanks. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it. Hello. How are you?
Got him right on camera.
Well, the Heck people and the Davis people are kind of interspersed
Yes,
here.
they are.
And,
More goodies. Thank you.
thank you very much. Appreciate it. Big red.
I wonder if that would work with chipmunks. Juicy fruit's supposed to get rid of chipmunks.
Did you hear that too?
I heard that.
That if you're having trouble with chipmunks,
Juicy fruit gum.
juicy fruit gum is the answer? I understand.
How you doing, sir?
Good morning, Mr. Davis. How are you?
Just fine, sir. Ma'am, nice
Hello.
to see you.
Very nice to
Good
see you. Welcome.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's your story about the chipmunks. How does it go?
Well, it's just what I heard. That you put out juicy fruit gum. Here we have our West Carrollton Fire Department. I hate to hear their sirens, but I know they are just absolutely wonderful.
Who was it? Ulysses got messed up with some sirens once too, didn't he? He did.
Yes, he did.
Made
The
himself
Odyssey.
famous. Morning.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Nice parade.
Very
This is
nice.
Bill Gordon,
Yes.
the general chairman of the parade and the festival.
Excuse me?
We'll be back with you next year.
Good.
Okay, fine, thanks.
Thank you, Nick.
Guess who stood on the other corner for a half an hour waiting for the camera crew?
Oh, I was talking. I know I got home.
We were okay. That was fun. It was exciting.
Well, Dick, this has been just wonderful.
It certainly has. Again, an aerial extension ladder that's twice as tall as anything we have in West Carrollton. But when we build them, we can protect them. That's the name of the game. Scott, how are you at filling in for the Paper Queen? We're talking off camera here to.
My dress is kind of short this year.
Morning, gentlemen. We're talking off camera here to Scott Allen, who has a show on Cable Channel 3, second and fourth Wednesdays of the week. Scott Allen Live, and it's a mighty fine show. A local boy gone off to Miami University and made good. So watch Scott's show if you get a chance.
Real nice young man.
Second and fourth Wednesdays. Gentlemen, thanks for the help.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
And
the Pro for President contingent here going by. And,
Well, I'd like to thank everyone for joining us this morning. It's been it's a lovely parade.
thanks to the Rotary Club and the Lions Club and the Paper Festival Committee for inviting us to help bring you the sights and sounds of this morning's Paper Festival parade. We hope you folks have enjoyed looking at it. And the minions of the law here to wind things up. Judy, thank you very much. We
Thank you,
appreciate it.
Richard.
Okay.
We'll see you all next year.
Same time, same station, we hope. And folks, thank you for looking in. And we hope you've had an enjoyable time looking at the parade here. We hope you've had just half as much fun as we have. Good day.